Hey guys, this is Andrew Sluder, pastor of Bible Baptist Church here in Asheville, North Carolina. Hope you've had a great week. Been a little while since we've done a video, a little longer than usual, I should say. But we are coming back in strong, and I wanted to do a little bit of a different video, one that I really don't do this kind of a video much. I try to keep it, sticking with the Bible and then the podcasts and stuff. But I thought this would be a fun video to do. It's also, serious. I do want to talk about some serious stuff, but I wanted to settle some rumors that seem to always get brought up. And so these rumors are kind of funny. Of course, people don't mean them to be funny, but they really are for anybody who knows me personally. So I'm just going to give you a few rumors, and rumors get started all the time. When you have any type of internet ministry, rumors get started about you. If you're in the ministry period, rumors are just part of it. If you try to answer your critics, if you try to chase down a lie, you're just going to spin your tires. So this is, honestly, this is more of a lighthearted video. Anybody that knows me personally is going to know that some of these are going to be pretty funny from how untrue they are. But I just wanted to give you a few rumors that I have heard in the past couple of months about me. This is just a few. I hear them all the time, but here is just a few, all right? Here's one that gets tossed around all the time. The first rumor is that I am a PBI grad, that I graduated from Pensacola Bible Institute. This one is always one that gets thrown up. Well, he just learned that down at Dr. Ruckman's, or he just learned that when he graduated from PBI, or all these PBI guys are the same. Well, the fact of the matter is I'm not a PBI guy. I never went to Pensacola Bible Institute. I never even met Dr. Ruckman personally. In fact, the first time that I ever went down there, the first time I ever stepped on the property was this year. May of 2020, we were down in Alabama on vacation. We drove about an hour there and went to the bookstore. I spent a ridiculous amount of money there that I should have not have spent, but I never graduated from PBI. I never attended PBI. I never met Dr. Ruckman. So that's one that always gets thrown around. It's because these guys usually have to just, just ignore him. He's a PBI guy. No, I'm not. All right, number two, the second one is I am divorced. This one gets tossed around a whole lot, probably because I talk a lot about divorced preachers. When people say, well, why are you so passionate about divorced preachers? Because I was raised seeing good men, in my area especially, here around the Asheville, Western North Carolina area. I was raised seeing good men who had unfortunate things happen to them in the ministry have to sit on a pew for the rest of their lives because of the traditions of the brethren. So that's why I talk about it a lot. And I think that it's an issue that the IFB in particular are just flat wrong about. So I am not divorced. Now, maybe people also think that I'm divorced because, boom, I wrote a book, shameless plug, Divorced But Not Demoted. You can find a link to it in the descriptions of this video. But I'm not divorced. Me and my wife have been married for 10 years. In fact, we married 3 months out of high school. We were both 18. And and the rest is history. We celebrated 10 years this past August. Hope we celebrate 10 more. So I'm not divorced. I have only been married to one woman. She has only been married to one man. All right, number three. Any time that we don't do the Backwoods Bible broadcast for a few weeks, all of a sudden the rumors get started that me and Randy have had a falling out. Now, me and Randy have had many falling outs, but we've never stopped being friends, nor has it ever hindered the broadcast. Me and Randy will fuss and fight all the time. We have fussed and fought for years. Me and Randy have known each other for years. I've known Randy as long as I've known my wife. They went to church together. And so the Backwoods Bible broadcast, people have been wondering, why have we backed off? Well, simply because our schedules are getting so busy. I am preaching out at least 2 to 3 times a month. We've got the Bible College here going on. We have on-site classes for the Bible College for some of our church people that attend the college. So I shoot live classes every Saturday here, and sometimes we have church on Thursday nights, and our schedules are just so busy. Sometimes we just don't get around, or just really don't feel like doing the broadcast every Thursday like we used to. So yeah, so if we're probably going to make an announcement soon about the broadcast going to like once a month, especially during the school months with the institute and our own kids being in school and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the Backwoods Bible broadcast, we're still going to be doing it. It's been a great ministry. We love it. I know you guys love it, but we're just backing off. But no, me and Randy have not had a falling out. If we ever had a falling out severe enough to like not be friends anymore, I'd be shocked, because we've had some pretty bad ones, but it's always worked out. Anyway, fourth, this is a weird one. I don't really understand this one, why this one gets tossed around. But here's another rumor, that I am a failed missionary. Now, I have never been a missionary, ever. I've been on the mission field many times on missions. I've been traveling internationally for missions since 2011. Since 2014, though, it's really picked up. I've really done a lot. I went on a mission trip every year since 2014, and for the past 4 years, I've gone on 2 or 3 a year. So I've been very active in missions, but I've never been a missionary. I've never raised support. I've never lived on a foreign field. None of that. So that rumor that one doesn't get tossed around a lot, but I do hear it from time to time that I was a failed missionary. That's just not true. I've never been a missionary. Never announced my call to the mission field. Never any of that. And then the last one. This was an interesting one. I had some people that were calling me out or trying to call me out over the fact that we shut down our church for the coronavirus, which simply isn't true. We made a big stink about churches closing down, and then I had some people say, well, he sure did change his tune when he shut down. Well, that's the thing. We never did. We shut down for Sunday school. We shut down for Sunday night service, just as precautionary stuff, just to ensure, the time where we didn't know. But we've been back. So we had Sunday morning and Thursday night church. We did that regular, okay? But we've been back to full schedule since May. So we've been back several months now, to full schedule, running the buses, all that kind of stuff. So we never shut down. We took some precautionary measures, but we never shut down. So anyway, guys, I did all that to say this. You are never going to be able to settle the rumors. If you are serving God in any way, in any capacity, there are going to be people that hate you. There are going to be people that are going to talk about you. They're going to lie on you. They're going to start rumors. Read Nehemiah when they're trying to rebuild those walls. Geshem, Sanballat, and Tobiah lie on Nehemiah. They start rumors. They try to discourage him. Now, folks, I said all that to say this. Said all those rumors. Some of you right now, I know that you're dealing with rumors. I know that you're dealing with people that are talking about you. I know that you're dealing with things that are floating around that simply are not true. You can't control that. You can't worry about that. You can't try to track down the lie or try to track down the rumor. You'll drive yourself crazy. And listen, if they'll lie about you, they'll lie to you about it, okay? Did you hear what I said there? If they'll lie about you, they'll lie to you about it. No, I never said that. No, I don't know. All that kind of stuff. So listen, folks, stay in the faith. Keep going. Don't get discouraged. If you've had some kind of fall, if you've had some kind of failure, if something's happened, just get back up and keep going. Let them talk all they want to. Who cares? As long as you're doing what you know is right with the Lord and you know you're doing what God wants you to do, then it really doesn't matter what anybody else says. I'll give you a quote by Adrian Rogers. He says, if I'm pleasing God, it doesn't matter who else I am pleasing. But if I'm not pleasing God, it doesn't matter who I am pleasing. May God bless you richly is my prayer, folks.